Students, good morning all of you. 10th class students, today we are looking at C reading from the second unit, that is titled The Brave Porter. First of all, I am reading about the author. Margaret Seek was a great storyteller. He was very much interested in telling folk and mythological stories of Asia. Mythological, that means related to stories that explain the early history. Related to stories that explain the early history. He traveled across many Asian countries and collected interesting short stories from various countries and published them in English. He translated many famous Indian folk stories into English. The present short story, The Brave Porter, is a very popular Telugu one collected by him from India. Very popular Telugu story collected from India. So come to the lesson. Let me read first paragraph. Margaret Seek has chosen a very well-known Indian folk tale for retelling in English. Children and adults. Margaret has chosen a very well-known Indian folk tale for retelling in English. Folk tale. Folk tale means a traditional story that people of a particular region or group repeat among themselves. A traditional story that people of a particular region or group repeat among themselves. For retelling in English, Margaret Seek has chosen a very well-known Indian folk tale for retelling in English. Children and adults alike are fond of folk tales. They are very interested, fond of, they interested. Children and adults are interested in folk tales, which are often amusing and sometimes instructive, which gives happiness, joy, and make us laugh, and sometimes instructive, giving useful information. Instructive means giving useful information, or maybe in terms of moral values. Instructive means giving useful information, or maybe in terms of moral values. Sometimes these folk tales made us laughing and instructive also. Amusing and instructive. Both amusing and instructive. Now, the brave porter. What is the meaning of brave? Courageous. The courageous porter. Next, second paragraph. It was dark. These black clouds covered the evening sky. The thunder roared and the strong wind shook the branches and leaves of the trees in the forest. Pit pat pit, drops of rain fell. Then the lightning flashed and split the black sky with its blinding light. Soon it was raining heavily. It was dark. It was dark. Thick black clouds covered in the evening sky. It was dark. That indicates it was almost evening. It was getting dark. The thunder roared. Make a loud sound. Roared means make a loud sound. Make a loud sound. The thunder roared and the strong wind shook the branches and leaves of trees in the forest. Strong winds are started and branches shook in the forest. Pit pat, pitter patter, that is the sound of rain, that indicates the sound of rain. Then the lightning flashed, a powerful flash of lightning. That means a powerful flash of light, the powerful flash of light in the sky caused by electricity and usually followed by thunder. A powerful flash of light in the sky caused by electricity and usually followed by thunder. The lightning flash and the split the black sky with its blinding light. Blinding light means very bright, so that we can't see Soon it was raining heavily. Actually, light travels faster than sound. So, first lightning flash, then follows thunder, and very soon it was raining heavily. An old tiger ran, next paragraph, third paragraph. An old tiger ran through the rain looking for shelter. He was wet and cold, and his cave was far away. While hurrying to his shelter, he saw an old hut. With a sigh of relief, the tiger crawled under the thatched roof and lay down by the door. Except for the sound of the rain, all was quiet. Before he could nod off, however, he heard something heavy being dragged inside the hut. This was followed by the voice of a woman. An old tiger, look at the picture, old tiger. He is running, looking for shelter because he was wet and cold in the rain, and his cave was very far away. Its cave was very far away. It takes time to reach its cave. So he was looking for shelter, and he was wet and cold due to rain. So looking for the shelter. This tiger was looking for the shelter. While hurrying to his shelter, he saw an old hut. He was very hurry. Immediately he wanted to reach its shelter. He was very hurry, very fast enough. He was running. At that time, he saw an old hut. Who saw the tiger? Saw an old hut. With a sigh of relief. Sigh of relief. What is the meaning of sigh of relief? Sigh. Take long breath. But long breath here sigh of relief. Sigh of relief. And take long breath. Take long breath by happy. Because it looks a shelter, an old hut. So it can take rest for a while. So it feels a sigh of relief. Relief means here happy. Take long breath with happy. The tiger crawled, move forward on the hands and the knees, on the forelimbs and the knees. The tiger crawled under the thatched roof. Thatched roof means roof made of dried grass and palm branches. Roof made of dried grass and palm branches. The tiger crawled on the thatched roof, under the thatched roof, and lay down by the door. It was laying down by the door, beside the door. Except for the sound of the rain, all was quiet. Only rain sound. Except that rain sound, all the weather atmosphere was silent. Before he could nod off, he nod off to begin to sleep. He began to sleep. Before that, however, he heard something heavy being dragged inside the hut. Some heavy being was dragged by somebody inside the hut. This was followed by the voice of a woman. Then the woman voice followed it. Heavy being was dragging, and at that time, simultaneously, a woman voice was followed. Oh, how terrible this leak is, she complained. The woman complains. Oh, how terrible this leak is, she complained. How terrible! I would rather meet a tiger in the forest than have this leak in my house. How terrible! Terrible means unpleasant and annoying. Unpleasant and annoying. How terrible this leak is, she complained. It causes some struggle. She prefers to meet a tiger rather than this leak. That's why she says these words. I would rather meet a tiger in the forest than have this leak in my house. What is the meaning of leak actually? A hole, a small hole. So how terrible, unpleasant way, very annoying. That woman was very annoyed, and it causes more trouble to her, so that she complains. So I would rather means here I would rather use it to say that you would prefer to do or have something. Would rather, when do we use would rather? Use it to say that you would prefer to do something or have something. So I would rather meet a tiger. I prefer to meet tiger rather than to have this leak in my house, she says. The leak, the tiger told. These words were heard by the tiger. So, a leak, the tiger thought. A leak? What is a leak? It must be very dangerous and strong, or the woman would not be more frightened of the leak than of me. Am I not rightly called the king of the forest? Aren't they all afraid of me? I wonder what a leak look like. What a leak looks like. A leak, the tiger thought about the leak. Now the tiger was thinking about the leak. What is a leak? How it might be? How is the leak? What is the leak? How it must be very dangerous than the king of the forest than of me. That's why the woman was very frightened to meet a leak than of me. Am I not a king of forest? He questioned in himself. He questioned himself. So, am I not rightly called the king of the forest? Or are all they afraid of me? So I wonder what a leak looks like. So I want to see how is the leak. The tiger was thinking himself. Soon after, the tired tiger fell asleep. Almost the tiger was tired, that's why he fell asleep. He was suddenly awakened by an angry voice shouting in his ear. He felt heavy blows fall upon his head and shoulders. Suddenly he was awakened. Awakened means woken by an angry voice. An angry voice shouting in his ear. An angry voice. He was woken by an angry voice shouting in his ear. He felt heavy blows. Heavy blows means a hard hit fall upon his head and shoulders. He felt heavy, hard hit fall upon his head and shoulders. You horrible beast, horrible. You are very bad and cunning. Horrible. You are very bad and causing worry. Horrible means very bad and causing worry. You horrible beast, a voice screamed angrily, screamed very loudly and angrily. How dare you run away? How dare? Used to show that word how dare, used to show that you are very annoyed and shocked about what someone has done or said. You are very annoyed or shocked about what someone has done or said. Used to show how dare is used to show that you are very angry and shocked about what someone has done and said. You horrible beast, a voice screamed angrily. How dare you run away? How dare you make me walk about in the middle of the night trying to find you? Be careful. One of these days I'll kill you. Now go home. So one of these days I'll kill you. Now you go home. Who said these words? You are going to know. How dare, that expression is used to show that you are very angry and shocked about what someone has said or what someone has done. That old tiger shivered. The old tiger shivered. This must be the leak who has come out of the hut. That previously the tiger heard the woman's voice. She complained about the leak. So tiger thought that it was the leak who has come inside the hut. Come from inside the hut. I would better do as he says or he will kill me. So tiger thought that he would do according to his saying. Otherwise he may kill him. So tiger thought that he wanted to do what the leak says. So the tiger allowed himself to be bound around the neck with a thick rope. The mysterious creature then climbed onto the tiger's back and pulled at the rope. Come on, head for home, shouted the voice. So tiger allowed himself because it was very dangerous than him. So tiger allowed him and to be bound around the neck with a thick rope. And the mysterious creature, the creature was mysterious. Who is he? He doesn't know. And then climbed onto the tiger's back. The mysterious creature climbed onto the tiger's back and pulled the rope and head for home. He directed the tiger head for home and shouted very angrily, shouted the voice. The tiger felt a sharp kick on his side and he kicked on his side. Who kicked? The mysterious creature kicked on the tiger's side. The tiger was terrified and he ran through the dark forest. Tiger was terrified, very frightened, worried, and it was running through the dark forest. The creature pulled hard on the rope to tell him which way to go. The creature pulled hard, very hard hit, and on the rope to tell him which way the mysterious creature was giving directions, which way the tiger has to go. At the same time, it scolded, cursed, and kicked the poor tiger. So at the same time, he says bad things for making you, so cursed him. At the same time, it scolded. Who scolded? Mysterious creature scolded and kicked the poor tiger. Soon they stopped in front of a small hut on the edge of the thick forest. Soon they stopped. Very soon they reached in front of a small hut on the edge of the thick forest. The creature climbed down from the tiger's back and bound him with an iron chain to a nearby tree. The creature climbed down. Then after reaching the hut, which was on the edge of the forest, he climbed down from the tiger's back and bound him with an iron chain to a nearby tree. Then he went inside the hut. The tiger could not free himself from the chain, so he had to spend a miserable night under the tree. Miserable, very unhappy and uncomfortable. The tiger had to spend miserable night under the tree. Miserable means unhappy and uncomfortable. Who was this creature? Who was able to capture such a large and dangerous tiger? Let's find out. Who was this creature? Mysterious creature. Tiger feels that it was a leak. It was very dangerous than him. That's why it accepted to do what he does. And it was running through the forest, what he directs. So, who is this mysterious creature who was able to capture that dangerous lion and king of the forest? Let's find out. We have to find out. Students, up to this part, you read lesson. In tomorrow's class, I shall continue the lesson. Read lesson and write meanings. Difficult words. Find difficult words and write meanings in your fair notes. In next class, we shall meet again with the continuation of lesson. Thank you.